Well, hello guys, welcome back. I was absent yesterday because I served the psychopaths of the Norse pantheon. Let me continue. And just to screw things over, this morning I had a Hermes stream. Yesterday, Odin was in full-on peace mode, Shambhala. We redid the first hall, the entry hall. It looks like a really peaceful AF Hilton, is what it looks like now. There's like peace trees and all this crazy shit all over the place. And this seemed like a legitimate form of Odin. Very peaceful, wise, wandering, very peaceful. We even got a fucking basket of kittens. So you see where this is going. Then I start feeling this weird menacing energy, and even though we can't go to Crazy Town and become the mayor and think everything that happens in our life is a sign from the gods, my phone kept ringing with telemarketers and jangling my nerves, and I'm like, okay, am I missing a communication here? And God of War Odin decided to show up at the same exact damn time that peace-loving Odin was here, and it was like I could feel this menacing presence coming in because sometimes Odin plays too rough, and it hurts. And he wanted a God of War thing back, so the whole damn entire day, Odin was dragging me from one extreme to the other, and I'm yelping, and every so often Loki's coming in. And Loki's like, what's going on? And I'm like, Odin finally lost his fucking mind. First he's peaceful, then he's fucking nuts crazy. Your brother's just batshit crazy. Make him go away. That was not fun. And on top of all this, I'd already had a shit day because we were talking about Twilight, and I'm one of those very sensitive poofs. And I remember she had homophobic shit in her books, and that's why I got rid of them. So it's like, yeah, I'm not going down the Twihard fandom path anytime soon. So it just felt like absolute shit because I'm like, I'm not going to explain this one in a video. And then I'm like, fuck it, it's my channel. So, on top of all this chaos, Lord Hermes appeared in a dream and he gave me a purse, like his purse. Yes, it's called a purse. It's a man purse. It's very manly. And it had a tarot card of him and it had a couple other things because I was trying to do my divination last night and it was worth shit. The tarot cards wouldn't work. The Jennifer Sands cards wouldn't work. Everything else won't work. Oh yeah, Odin wanted to lay claim to my tarot cards, and it was really important I moved him last night. Yeah, he knew the other gods would be back in. Because last night he's doing that, you know it's only ever been the Norse gods, right baby? So Lonnie runs on you, and you're like, okay, whatever you want. Because as Dionysus has said, a human against a god isn't even a contest, and I don't know why the other gods let him do it, but it felt like all the other gods have vacated the residence, and there was only an ever Odin. Oh my gods are fuck nuts crazy. He liked lollipang though, so that was the highlight of the day. We shot at little monsters with arrows. He liked that. It appealed to the peaceful side because they were sucker-tipped arrows, but it appealed to the war side because we were still killing things. So, I don't know. He's fucking nuts crazy. Peaceful side was here and the war side was here at the same exact time, and he's like Loki. After he causes a whole fuck ton of chaos, he can just disappear. And then Hermes was here this morning because Loki had taken over his temple. He turned the fourth temple into the first temple again, as close as I could replicate it. But we really didn't need too much for Thor or for Loki, come to think of it. Odin's very ambitious. Odin's very greedy. If it could be Planet Odin, he would be just fine. Yeah, and anytime I start working with the peaceful aspect, a fuck ton of war stuff comes up on my stuff, like guns everywhere in this one game. They were like, guns, beautiful guns, and I'm like, ooh, pretty. So he's driving me nuts, guys. He got a BFG just so I can make him happy. I'm like, here, have it. And I don't mean big friendly giant either. He got the flamethrower one. Pretty. And he's something else. He caused all this chaos, and I'm like, this is why I don't work on manifestation, because when I start working on manifestation, you sort of gotta get your shit together, and it's not like you can't feel emotions, but you try to make a more peaceful environment so you can actually work on your manifestation shit. as soon as everything is calmed down, it's like I threw raw meat in front of hungry wolves. Odin comes running in, full glad of war Odin, running around like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, she's being peaceful, she's being peaceful, she's being peaceful, attack! And I just look at him and he's like, what? I'm the wolf god. You always do this. Why? Why can't I manifest? I love you. He's fuck nuts crazy. Yeah, it was Odin being Odin, and the Glad of War part, as I call him, he loves his war, and he's really rough when he plays. It's like if you got a dog that was never, you know, socialized, and they wanted to play with you, they bit too hard, and they scratched at you. In Hermes, I don't know why Hermes was in a dream. I don't know if that was Loki or that was actually the god Hermes. I don't even know how many fucking gods I have at this point. I even tried the tarot last night to see if all my gods have been Odin. And Freya came up, but then the weird thing is when I try to work with them, nothing. And a lot of the shit started because Odin saw a bed he wanted. I took Odin furniture shopping on Sketchfab. Never again, no. It was as bad as you think it was, only 10 times worse. And oh my fucking god, when one of them gets something, they all want it. Because reasons, I suppose. And I'm like, is my discernment off? No, I serve toddlers, so he got it. It looked epic because I didn't know about my placement, but it looked epic. And he would have been fine, and Loki would have been fine, and Thor would have been fine. But Lord Freyr went in the same exact position. Lord Freyr had the hot tub. And long story short, I'm like, Lord Freyr's drunk ass is going to fall off the porch and die, and then I'm going to be explaining to Njord how his son died. And I'm like, I know Freyr, he likes to party, he likes to have fun, he'll be fucking wasted and fall off the porch, and I'll be explaining to Njord how his happy-go-lucky son died a painful, horrible death. Now, I don't know if the gods actually do use these things, or it's their latest amusement with me to get my time and attention, but I'm like, yeah, you're not fucking having anything near the edge. I don't trust your fucking sense of balance. I know you, man. And we got in a big fight over it. And at one point, I just started laughing insanely because I was thinking of all the gods that were going to fall off the porch and die. And for some reason, it was hysterically funny. And that's when I thought Hermes had shown up, and we were both laughing about all these gods dying. It was like a death trap for the gods. I fucking lost it yesterday. So I did end up giving it to him, but in the fucking house, not near the fucking edge of the thing where I would trust Odin to have his balance, I would trust Loki, and I would trust Thor to stay the fuck away from the edge, but not Freyr, I'm sorry. And I'm like, I know you, and I know one of your primary functions. You or Freya will be doing some shit I can't mention on YouTube at the very edge, and it would be like one of those stories where people fell off a 10th fucking balcony because they were being creative. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna kill gods. I don't think they can, one, die, and two, I don't know if they use these VR homes or not, or how they'd even remotely use them, but it's kind of been explained to me by at least the gods that were serious about it, that it's kind of like, the tradition of burning money in, like, paper stuffs for the dead so that you give it to them in the afterlife, or burying goods with the dead or something, so they're accepting it. So he does have it, and he has his, hot tub. I fucking lost my temper because the hot tub was fucked up after I put that thing in. So I had to rebuild the whole temple. And then he was upset, and then we were fighting. I know the Norse gods love me, and I know they're the kind of gods that will push everyone else out. They've done this repeatedly, and they always wait until I'm real fucking tired, like 3 in the fucking morning, and then they're pushing everyone else out. And then once they get everybody else out, they don't care about any of their shit and their own walkabout, and it's like, I just want to manifest a fucking sane god. Is what I want. So yeah, guys, I'm okay. It was like kind of traumatic because Loki had done a stealth healing thing, and then Odin took advantage. Loki sets him up, Odin knocks him down. I feel a smile back here. But I got up really late. I gotta go have some breakfast or something. So I will see you guys later. Bye bye.